Hello everyone, Kyan Night here, coming at you with another video. And I'm going to talk about the paranormal. And basically what I'm going to talk about is should you be afraid of the paranormal. I'm going to talk about key things to watch for and things that you can do yourself to maybe help find a little bit more out on your own, and the different types of hauntings, so you can kind of get a better idea of maybe you know more about what you're dealing with. And what I'm saying is describing what you're dealing with to a T. So I hope I can help people by talking about this video, the paranormal here today. So first I'm going to say most paranormal activity is harmless. So I'm just going to say right now, if you are having things happening in your home that you can't explain, let's say, and things to look into the history of your home or the building you're in, and go from there. See if you can find out if anyone died there. Another thing that you can do is, if you're not coming up with much of information doing that, then you can just go right to this part, and you don't have to get any special equipment or anything if you don't want to, but simply, if there is a spirit in your house, they're a person just like you and I. They're just dead, and they might be confused, or they don't know they're dead, or they're one of the old owners of that place, of the building or house, and they have this attachment, and they're happy there, and that's where they're gonna stay. And it's not necessarily doesn't necessarily mean that they mean harm to the new people living there. It's just that they're still there, and it's not that they're trying to scare people or anything. Most spirits are usually kind toward the new owners. Every now and then you'll get I'm not gonna say dark, but a more angry spirit that stuck in, likes everything the way they had it, and if things are changed up, they will get upset. So that's what you have to watch out for. It doesn't mean that they're bad, though. Do what you would a real a live person. Stand your ground and just inform them of everything that's going on and why you have to do that. It'll make them feel better, because they're people. They're dead. It's their spirit, but they're people. So that's just what I'm going to say right now. Very rare cases that there's something that's very dark. Just because you have objects moving and stuff, people automatically go to jump conclusions and go right to thinking it's something negative. No, that doesn't have anything to do with it being dark or not. Now, if you're getting hurt, if you're getting pushed, scratched, feeling sick, all kinds of, stuff where you're actually being affected, that's when you've got to worry about uh, what you're dealing with, and maybe uh, do a cleansing or whatever you have to do to help move it along. Let hey, you're not welcome here. But it's usually not as bad as TV and movies, Hollywood makes it out to be. They make it out to be like so bad and evil, and that's really not the case. I don't believe so. So, so now I'm going to talk about the different types of hauntings. So you have a residual haunting, which is basically just a copy of history repeating itself. If you see an apparition going up or down the stairs and only in that spot, or if you see them, in a common place that people would have walked back then. It could be through a doorway where or a wall where there used to be a doorway, and stuff like that. So residual energy is not intelligent, and you can't interact with it. There's actually not necessarily a spirit there. It's more just history replaying itself. If that makes sense. And then there's the intelligent haunting, which is you can interact with it. You can use different devices and ask yes or no questions. Use K2 meters, REM pods, the cat balls, flashlights, all kinds of different stuff. Spirit box. So, and then intelligent spirits will give you responses back and interact with you. You can get EVPs from them, and it's really cool when you do have especially a good positive interaction with a spirit, and I think it's a really awesome thing. But in most cases, in probably 99.9% of the cases, or at least like 98% of paranormal, it's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing, just because you have stuff moving on their own, just because you're having poltergeist activity doesn't mean that you have something negative. And people just go jump the gun and always go to the negatives. That's why the one of the things that I do not like about the show Ghost Adventures. However, I do enjoy the show, but it's a TV show, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You don't know how much of it is real. I know there's definitely stuff that's fake, but you kind of be your own judgment there. And everyone can have their own opinion, no one is right or wrong. So I'll just leave it at that. I actually do have a video about that on my other channel where I talk more about Ghost Adventures, but yeah, you kind of you gotta be smart. You don't, people freak out from such harmless activity. Right off the bat, they just freak out, and you have to think logically. And spirits are people too. If you move into a house where there's a spirit from a previous owner, they're basically part of the family now. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say in this video. I just wanted to hope I helped clarify some things for you guys, and hopefully I can help some of you guys as well if you guys are unsure. And feel free to reach out to me if you guys have any questions. I appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, guys. Hello everyone, ShadowCorpse here. I just want to remind everyone, if you want to see my paranormal investigations, head over to my Ghost Allies Paranormal channel and check those out, because I upload videos once a week, every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So go ahead over to my Ghost Allies Paranormal page for all my investigations. I'll see you guys over there.